Hey everyone, I'm Drex, and this is the 2 Minute Drill where we do at least three stories at least two times a week, all part of one great community, the 229 Cyber and Risk community here at This Week Health. Order is the exclusive sponsor of the 2 Minute Drill. Order is healthcare's connected asset visibility and security company. See every asset and protect against threats. Order is a great way to find and eliminate blind spots. Find out more at thisweekhealth.com/order. That's ORDR, thisweekhealth.com/order. Thanks for being with me today. Here's some stuff you might want to know about. During Workday's federal forum in Washington, D.C. this week, CIRSIA was a big topic of discussion. CIRSIA, which is short for the Cyber Incident Reporting and Critical Infrastructure Act, was signed into law more than 2 years ago and now is in the last few days of accepting public comment on regulatory implementation. Just a quick reminder, CIRSIA will require critical infrastructure, that's us, healthcare, to report cyber incidents within 72 hours and ransom payments within 24 hours. And there's a bunch of other stuff in there too. If you haven't read it, you should, and you still have time to submit comments. U.S. representatives that were in attendance said implementation of the law is one of their biggest goals for this congressional session. And in the words of Representative Garbarino of New York, I don't want this to be just another reporting rule. I want this to be the reporting rule. Combined with other federal, state, and local cyber regulations, much of it aimed at healthcare, keeping up and staying up and being compliant will be another thing to get on top of. And if you're not talking to your general counsel and compliance and senior execs and your boards about this stuff, it probably should become a standing agenda item. If you're just goofing off this weekend, take a look at ChatGPT 4.0 because I guarantee the folks in your organization are already playing with it. A few weeks ago during a news day with Bill Russell, I mentioned that generative AI that we think about today will seem ancient when we look back at it a year from now. And then GPT 4.0 came out, and what can I say? That feels like it was a very short year. We're on generative AI time now, I think. It's going faster than ever. So protecting our orgs and our staff and our family from the misuse of generative AI has to be an ongoing priority. Here's something I hear about all the time that I'm always a curmudgeon about, that going to the cloud means your data is going to be safer. And while that might be true when compared to the way that you run on-premise applications or networks, it's definitely not a given. So if you need one more thing to worry about, there's a story that Google Cloud accidentally deleted the account of one of its customers, an Australian company called UniSuper that manages $135 billion in pension funds. And no, it wasn't a cyber attack, but availability is still one of the tenets of cybersecurity. Fortunately, UniSuper had a backup with another provider, so they didn't lose all the data, but still. Google Cloud says it's a one-of-a-kind occurrence, and they're deep in a root cause analysis drill. Thanks again to our partner Order, the exclusive sponsor of the 2 Minute Drill. Order continuously identifies and classifies hard-to-find unmanaged assets, eliminating blind spots. Check out Order AI Chasm, available now in the AWS Marketplace. And speaking of Order, I was talking to my buddy Wes yesterday, and one of the topics was the challenge of managing up and how to best keep your boss and your boss's boss looped in on all the major issues happening in your part of the business. So, of course, we started talking about sharing the 2 Minute Drill with the folks upstairs, managing up. It's easy. Just like or forward this LinkedIn post. You can even do that via email or tell them they should add the 2 Minute Drill to their list of podcasts if that's their thing. Just search for This Week Health Newsroom and then smash the like and follow button. I hope that helps. And that's it for the 2 Minute Drill. Thanks for your time today. Stay a little paranoid. I'll see you around campus.